I have a 2-minute delay, so it'll go in a second. So what's up?
Fair enough. What's up? We have a Clanwar, bro.
Clanwar?
Versus ConFed.
I didn't realize now.
No? Well, that shit.
Yeah. So
Pro League style.
you know how this actually started? If I think Lucky kept saying he kept beating ConFed players on ladder, then Wobby later kind of was in our Discord like, come on, bro, let's fight, and decided like let's just do a whole clan war. So that's how this all started.
So basically, we got into this by bragging. Okay,
Yeah, a little
bit.
A little
Great
bit.
start.
Yeah.
Well,
So that happened. Let's see, MoldedPixels online. Invite him to the party.
DoTry's there, Nano's there, and none of the ConFeds are there.
I did copy paste it correctly, right?
You did what?
I copy pasted the chat channel correctly, right?
I guess so, yeah. He wrote it. ConFed versus Allin.
Yeah. He wrote it right too. Like, if you look in general, I did. Cool.
No, I joined it from his writing, so we should be in the correct channel.
Oh, all right. So again, the passion is really overwhelming because my friends are out drinking in the 70-degree weather, and I'm in here casting StarCraft. So passion overwhelming once again. Like we did the same thing on Tuesday when I was casting Proxy Tempest. It was like 80 degrees in New York. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go outside. Nope, I'm gonna sit here and cast some flat diamond tournaments.
Great. Well, you brought this upon yourself.
I know, I did. The thing is, I like to do Clan Wars during the weekdays, just because like I'm not going anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
But none of us are available weekdays, so we always just wind up doing it on Saturday,
Fair
Sunday.
enough. Yeah, the problem is with me being
Yeah, then we have the EU.
with me being from Europe,
Yeah.
can't make it on the weekdays. So
Yeah, it's rough. Hey, but we are a global team.
Yep.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We need more Asians though. Actually, as much as they would never play on any of our servers, we need more.
well, we have you, we have manipulation, we have frogs.
Well, I mean like actual Asian people living in Asia. 'Cause we have every continent except for Asia, I think, right now, and Africa. We got Australia, we have South America, we have North America, we have we have Europe, and a couple more.
I remember we had an Asian once, but he didn't stay long.
Yeah, someone was actually staying in Korea and was on the team, but he was gone. But we need the full length of like we need every time zone. That's what we need. I was talking about the other day, like, because I did for the Civil War thing, right? I just took everyone's MMR and tried to split it to like even teams. And for fun, I just decided, so what if we did United States versus the world and see where the MMR is split up? It's kind of even actually. If we ever decide to do that.
I think the picking from the captains is always nice.
Yeah. Oh, that was definitely a lot of fun. Let's see, let's invite him to. So I think the matchup, the way the matchup is going to work is it's going to be Pro League style, so one player versus one player. No, the winner does not stay on. It's going to be 1 gold, 1 plat, 4 diamonds, and 1 masters, what I believe.
Okay.
Because we were trying to find another plat and we realized we only have 1 plat. You got promoted,
Yeah.
Nano got promoted. We're like, well, I guess, all right.
Yeah, well, as things are, I'm probably gonna get demoted again next season. But
Hey, it's okay.
well.
You hit it once. That's all you need, right?
Yeah.
Riser always says he's a GM player because he hit it once.
True.
Well, actually, he hits it multiple times, but he's never stayed in it. But it's flat Terran offers this. It doesn't matter to me. Let me see. I think it's fine. We're all here for fun.
Yeah. I mean, MoldedPixels is easygoing, so
Yeah.
shouldn't be a problem.
Like if this was like a CTL match or an actual league type thing, I'd say yeah, we gotta play by the book. But whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. All right, so it's gonna be MoldedPixels versus somebody. I wonder who it is.
Versus a PLAT Terran that off races as gold.
Yeah.
Pros.
Flat Terran
So
off
it's
races.
gonna be a TVP.
Yep, TVP. I think Molded likes TVP from what I remember.
But no, haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, I remember the last LAN I went to. So I went to Philadelphia where he was at, and we were talking about just like different matchups and stuff. And he seemed like he was on a roll there. He figured out all his matchups, and I think he hasn't played too much recently, but he's definitely understands the game. He's the most passionate person I know, I think. But
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy to get crushed by GMs at a tournament.
Yeah.
Like he went and was like, I get to play Mick Monroe. I'm like, dude, the dude's like top whatever GM's like, yeah, it's gonna be fun anyway. He's so happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a admirable treat to have.
Hey, you can never win unless you believe you can win, right?
Yeah, and I mean it's nice if you not get salty when you. Unlike me, I get salty all
yeah.
the time.
we're pretty salty people, StarCraft players, and
Yeah.
having the right mentalities, it goes a long way. All right, so we get these map videos on the way. Is it Illicitfoot? It is. Alright, so we're gonna do the veto process.
What? Is it best of 3? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the way we're gonna do the map vetoes, I completely forgot to like just talk about map vetoes with Wobulator. So I guess we're just gonna like have the first 2 people veto down to 1, and then the losing team picks the next map. That's probably just the easiest way to do it, right? Unless we continue, because I don't think we need to continue to veto down, because that's just annoying. Like every single game.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then you have a starting map, and then the loser can just choose.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Because it's kind of like the way all kills work, where the loser always picks, but we're like, who cares?
Yeah.
Alright. Undergrounds, Abyssal, Cactus Valley, Palladino.
Well, it doesn't really matter since it's a best of 7. It's gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna play all the maps. Yeah, for sure.
Probably if we go to 7, yes.
Yeah. We're definitely playing all the maps, but we're also going to like you can sort of get rid of bad maps for matchups, right? As you get down to the end. I have no idea what that. Yeah, no idea.
It looks like it's gonna be the
new
beach thing, right?
Is it Belshire? Belshire's left?
I think so.
I think so. Alright, we're going to Belshire.
Yeah, indeed.
Alright. Let's get this bad boy started.
Yeah, Belcher, pretty balanced map, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good map. Terrans definitely have some great spots to engage along like the 4th base area, and that's a lot of ramps and stuff. So Terran's got some good drop harassability, you know, because the 3rd is kind of like horizontally. Protoss also abuses force fields pretty hard. So I mean, it's definitely. Decline the match. said no. Oh, well, never mind. I was like, did he cancel it? What happened?
Oh, there we go.
All right, now we got this. Mold going in. All right, see the players are ready. We'll make us refs just because.
Here we go.
All right, we're off. Game 1 of this best of 7. All Inspiration versus ConFed. Should be a good time.
Will most definitely be a good time.
Yeah, we're at the downtime between CTL and the next season CTL, so it's like let's do some stuff. Why not, right? Oops, wrong overlay. You don't want to see my face that long. All right, so in the top left-hand corner, playing for Team ConFed, we have the Cyan Protoss. It is Illicitfoot, I think.
And in the bottom right, playing for Team All Inspiration, we have the red Terran MoldedPixels.
All right. So as two Zergs casting a PBT, what do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I have no clue.
Yep, exactly. Me either. I'm gonna expect a Reaper Scout into something, and then a Stargate opening from Illicitfoot. That's my call right now. I have no idea if that's true or not.
Well, I think Terran can always go Reaper Expand in all matchups, I think.
Yeah,
So,
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, what?
Definitely a safe macro opening, right? It's not too much that a Protoss could do to like kill that expand, but also you get the scouting potential of that Reaper to go in there and see what the Protoss decides to do, what kind of tech choices, and keeping that Reaper alive is just so helpful going to the later stages of the game.
Yeah, and we have a pylon block by Illicitfoot. No, that was happening to Terrans as well. Personally, as a Zerg, this tilts me totally if a Protoss does that.
Oh, my
Get
favorite
me so
thing.
angry.
My favorite thing is watching a Protoss get a Nexus blocked by a engineering bay. I'm like, see, this is how it feels.
Yeah, you can feel the pain now.
Yeah.
How do you like that, huh?
I like seeing the MoldedPixels SCV walk up to it and just like stop 3 feet away. It's like, oh, you son of a... It's like, really?
Yeah.
I can feel the emotion in the SCV, you know?
Oh, he's gonna block? He's gonna
He's
eBay
gonna
block?
No, eBay block it.
Nope.
No, I don't think he's got the money for it. Oh, maybe he might. He's gonna be annoying at least.
No, yes.
He's definitely
Come
gonna
on,
be annoying.
eBay block!
Nope, he's gonna lose it.
Oh, what a pity.
So the
Oh well.
the weekend probe goes back and ooh, actually does not expand. It might have been a fake.
Interesting.
I have seen some like weird fake out expand plays, right? Plays where you like you'll go out with a probe, pretend to expand, and like don't expand and like just drop 4 more gateways and just go all in.
Well, he
Nope,
expanded
never mind, he
now.
expanded. So that doesn't mean anything anymore.
Well, he's supply block now because of the pylon he
Oh.
placed. Got
That
destroyed now.
Yeah, now he's supply block for a little bit of time. First pylon's coming up now, so
And MoldedPixels building his command center on the upper level, so
Yeah,
didn't
that-
get blocked too long.
yeah, that's the thing with Terran. Like you could block their natural, right? But the thing about Terran is you could float buildings. So even if you block the natural, you kind of just alright. I'll force the command center into high ground. It'll delay it a little bit. I'll get the floating time, but you still like you can still start the building of the command center.
Yeah, not like Zerg, just
Yeah, not
delays
Zerg.
you forever. God damn it.
Imagine you could build a hatchery on the high ground and move it down. Oh, that'd be great.
Like
We do
creep walk it, burrow it, and move it underground down.
buildings,
to the bottom.
Zerg buildings should be able to move on connected creep. That's what so this should happen.
Yeah, slowly but steadily.
Yeah. You just see a hatchery slowly moving along, like the speed of an off creep queen, just like moving.
Especially down the ramp.
Yeah, like
you know?
how would it even work down ramp? Yeah. So what did the Reaper actually see? It's just the Cybernetic Score, nothing else. Yeah, so didn't see this row facility, didn't see the back of the base, didn't see the Twilight Council. So
This
Molded's
could
kind
be
of playing a
an
little blind
archon
here.
drop. I don't know.
Like we're playing on US East, so I'm not sure where the lie's coming from. Hopefully it's not one of us. Is USC's bad? I don't know. I don't know where Illicitfoot's from.
Well, it's a bit late to complain now, to be honest.
It should be alright. I don't know.
But that should be totally fine. I mean, I'm in Europe and I don't have any lags. So.
Yeah. How about when do you actually get to US like Central? Because then US East surprised isn't too bad, right?
I have like 125 milliseconds on US East normally, which is playable, and on Central it's like 50 more, so 175, and then on West it gets a bit hingy with like 200, 225.
Yeah.
That's a bit too much for certain matchups.
So I feel so bad for like all the Australians that they play US East and it's just like playing on 300 ping.
Probably, yeah.
I think Lunaf had to play. Oh yeah, when Lunaf had to play Psosa in the All Invitational, Psosa from Peru, Lunaf from Australia had to play on US East because Psosa couldn't get like anywhere near playable ping on US West.
Jesus. Okay.
So Dark Shrine is up for Illicitfoot, and he is got charge on the way. So let's say it maybe a DT drop into charge Archon, I guess.
I believe so. Yes. Maybe even Archon drops.
Yeah. Let's see. There's the DTs. Gonna put him right in. Nope, not putting him in. Interesting.
Molded is being very good with his mule drops, so he doesn't have too much energy saved up, which could bite him in the ass potentially.
Yep. So Mold's actually go for a drop here, so it may be a little tricky if he doesn't have anything to defend against the drops. But actually doesn't look like Illicit's gonna go for the drops. The Warper is actually just sitting in the back of the natural, just kind of chilling. But there's
also going to do a two-pronged attack. Very nice.
Yep. It's gonna go one to the natural, one to the main.
So he might find some damage here, and he's also going to see the Dark Shrine in the main, so
for sure
it's going to be warned.
Nice timing here with the +1 and Stimpak coming down at exactly the right time.
Oh, very nice. Hits perfectly. Look at this. It's finished now.
Yep.
It's actually really good.
So the drop
3,
the natural.
4 probes, 5.
Yep. The drop the natural's gonna get cleaned off pretty easily, but the.
Nope. Look. He's moving away. Oh, it's so good. Moving now.
Oh,
actually, there's nothing in the drop.
That would have might hit.
He lost everything.
That would have might hit. I think killed 10 workers at once.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, 15 workers down for the Protoss.
Ouch.
And Dark Shrine spotted, so he's building missile turret.
Yep, so he definitely knows how to prepare for this. This is a pretty. I mean, this army would be scarier now if he had these DTs morphed as Archons. But he only has bio.
He might yet do it.
And he's gonna go for the Archons? No, but there's a lot of DTs. This is actually looking like that the DT Blink build, but I don't actually see DT Blink being researched.
There's no such thing as DT Blink, is there?
There is. You haven't seen the DT Blink build?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch some Luna replays and Nightmare.
Wait, fuck, DTs can blink now? Seriously?
there's a DT Blink upgrade.
What the fuck?
Just ask Lunith about it. He used it to win like all of his CTL masters.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of DTs here, but if he has a missile turret up, he's gonna see it all. It's not really gonna do too much.
We have 3 scans saved up, so that should be fine. There's a missile turret right at the top of the ramp.
Yep. Scans the main, doesn't see anything more than he's already seen with his initial drop. Oh, that's a little scary. Please don't lose that medevac filled with units. So Illicitfoot's gonna try coming here with these DTs, but they are gonna be spotted with a scan and all gonna go down.
All cleaned up.
Yep. Pretty good hold there from MoldedPixels.
Very nice hold. Meanwhile, in the economic department, our Terran is 10 workers up, and supply is nearly doubled for MoldedPixel at the moment. So Toss needs to do damage.
Yeah, for sure. He's up 10 workers and mules, and his bioforce is getting a little scary. He's got how many medevacs? 4 medevacs and a Raven as well, with a couple Widow Mines. The tech,
yeah,
I don't. The tech, I just.
The Raven is an excellent choice for versus DTs.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I completely forgot about that. But there's only one DT left over here. I would love to see Illicitfoot drop morph some of these DTs into Archons. The splash damage would be really, really good against this pure bioforce.
Yep.
Mold's gonna go take his 3rd base now. And Illicitfoot, I think, is going to do the same. Yep, next is going down. Going to try to do some a little bit of harass here with this War Prism. 4 Stalkers and a War Prism going down to his third base. See if he can cancel it. And I think he will actually. Oh, it's floating over from the main. It's a long way to float over. I was thinking he was building it, but the third base is already built and floating all the way over for MoldedPixels. Going to probably make that into a planetary. Expecting that.
Missile turret finishes just in time.
Yeah, just stopped War Prism. Yeah, this command center is probably going to be a planetary because he didn't morph it before it floated, so he's going to probably morph it when he gets down to the bottom.
Which is a good choice.
Oh, and those War Prism's going to try to get away. It does get away. Oh, he doesn't have Hunter Seeker. I was going to say, he should have Hunter Seeker that War Prism. Would have been something. But he doesn't have it.
His army is actually looking really scary if you compare it to Psosa's army.
Yeah, Molded's army is definitely scary. He's also got a plus a 1 upgrade advantage as well. And it's 45 supply to 36, and there really is no splash damage on the side of the Protoss, which is what you really need to deal with this army correctly.
Yeah, Protoss is researching Blink. He's also getting Templar Archives, so there's going to be storms sooner or later. But the Blink, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Marauders.
Yeah, the Blink can be good for picking off medevacs and stuff, but he definitely needs some splash damage, so that Molded has the timing right before the storm finishes to actually do a whole bunch of damage. Definitely at least take out the third base, maybe even push into the natural, but doesn't look like he's going to do... Oh, maybe he is. I shouldn't have said anything. He's going to move in now.
I think that's the right choice. He needs to take out the third, possibly the natural. I mean, the RV is not going to withstand this force. If he gets a decent engagement, he will clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see.
I think Molded's got to... He's got to go. he's taking too much time, I think, here. He wants to get a big enough force to really like secure his victory, but he should know that there's really nothing that Protoss can do here. And there it is, a stim in. Raven there, spotting all the DTs, doesn't have to waste a scan on it. High Tempo does drop a feedback on this Banshee, but this is going to be it's a big army. There's no splash damage. Storm was not complete yet. There were no high tempos for Storm anyway. And I think Illicitfoot's going to tap out.
The game right here.
Yep. GG. Oh. MoldedPixels.
Offensive GG. Okay.
Well, he said RIP, which I guess kind of meant GG.
To be fair, yeah. Well, Allin goes up 1-0.
Yep, 1-0. Nicely played there by MoldedPixels.
What I haven't played him in a while, but he looked really strong.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very nice. Way to go, Ari. Kudos. I'm not sure, but I think my StarCraft just went.
Yeah, just say you disconnected from the party. I'm gonna remove you, so when you get back on, you can do it.
Yeah.
Remove. All right. Who we got? Where's DoTry? Let me change the scoreboard real quick. Give us that nice 1-0. Alright, so who's up next? We got DoTry versus Deend, I believe. So it looks like it is going to be a ZVP. Something we can actually talk about.
I'm assuming we are the Z's.
We are the Z, I believe.
Which doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, right?
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, you're back on? Alright, let me invite you. Where are you? Actually, you could have played in PLAT spot. I thought you were
I could have. Yeah, I'm diamond on you.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I was like 5 above the threshold, and now I'm like 50 below it, so I don't know. Also, the threshold for diamond on you is actually, I think, 70 lower or 80 lower than an A.
Is it? Huh.
Oh no, it's the other way around, actually.
Hmm.
Which is weird, but I don't know.
I just realized I said your map pick with, like in the party, so like, who is you?
Yeah.
It could have been anyone. All right, let's see. see. Deend is Platinum 2. DoTry Plat 1. Let's see what happens. Oh, he wants honor grounds anyway. Alright, cool.
Well, that's fair.
DoTry wanted to go, like, thought it was his bad pick, so he picked honor grounds. He wanted him on honor grounds anyway, so doesn't matter, we're going to honor grounds. Both players get exactly what they want.
Yeah, that's fair. Personally, I have all the 4-player maps
Vetoed?
vetoed.
Even as a Zerg? I actually really like playing them. Maybe that's just because I like cheesing on them, but
So your cheese is more effective on the 4-player maps?
it's hard to scout.
How so?
To me, it's harder to scout.
Yeah,
So you
that's
could like builds where you pull up a bunch of lings. Actually, really good because you don't realize that the lings are being made until too late. Again, my best coach told me that. I swear to God, Zoe's like low key the best coach ever.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right, going into game number
Looks
2.
like we're ready to go.
Yep, DoTry versus Deend. How do you say? Is it Deend or Deend?
End, probably.
Or deend? Oh, it's probably deend. I don't know.
Pretty sure. Oh, we have a Zerg versus Protoss,
Yep.
and all inspirations currently up 1-0 in this best of 7 versus ConFed.
Yep. Little off-season action for the CTL. ConFed and Allin both teams playing the CTL, and also the Allin the Nidus All Kill League. So these two teams definitely see a lot of each other. See a lot of the players as well, probably. All right. So in the bottom right-hand corner, playing the Green Zerg, representing Team All Inspiration, it is DoTry.
And in the upper right corner, from Team ConFed, we have the Orange Protoss, the end.
I really hope it's deend, not deend.
well.
Deend would be a cool name, actually, when I think about it.
It's caster's discretion to pronounce the name.
I feel bad. Like, the thing is, so whenever I get a game cast, right, I always go back in and, you know, I want to watch me cast. If I went back and watched someone cast and say, like, they pronounced my name wrong, I'd be so angry. Although, you know, Boo is not a easy name to, you know, mistake.
To mispronounce?
You mispronounce
no, really.
Boo? It's like Boo? I don't know.
Boo.
The second O is capitalized, so it's an upward inflection. It's like Boo? It's a question.
Okay.
Actually, if you could do like exclamation points or question marks, I would put a question mark at the end of my name. I think I used to do that on like Counter-Strike or something, just because it was stupid.
Boo. Well, we have a gateway expand from our Protoss.
Yep. Gateway expand versus a hatch gas pool, I believe. So pretty standard from both sides. Dude tries to even get the first scout off with his first overlord, so you'll see exactly what's going on. You may not get all the way into the back to see the natural, but you'll see the ramp and see what kind of buildings will come up there. That's also what's I'm kind of scared about 4-player maps, right? Where if the map, if you go cross-spawn, you have to get overload speed to scout. You can't just like go to the ramp and see it.
Well, personally, I always scout the first overload. With the first overload, I always scout the expansion first, so
Yeah.
you know it further. But he chose the right way to do it.
Yeah.
So it worked out this time. And he spots the double gateway. It could be adept pressure, I don't know.
It is gonna be a stalker first, actually. So interesting play from deend. I do usually see the double gateway, but I think the double gateway actually is before the Cybernetics core. So then, like, as soon as the Cybernetics core finishes, you build 2 adepts. I think. I'm not a pro, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But he's gonna have a stalker out. He's gonna shoot away his overlord. You can put a little damage onto it, make it not as easy to scout out later on in the game. Because usually this first overlord I have sits in this dead area by the ramp, and then around 3 minutes or so you run in. But it may be a bait.
Stalker's gonna die.
It's a trap.
It was a retard magnet.
So, nice pickup here from DoTry. He's gonna take out that stalker. That's big. Oh, if he knew, he could actually run in and take out this probe right now too, and run in.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Oh,
Literally nothing.
DoTry. Well, deend's gonna be smart about it and check and bring a second probe to make sure he can't get in.
Attack! There we
He's
go.
gonna try to drop a pylon. Oh, he's not dropping a pylon. Oh, he needed to drop a gateway there.
It's only 3 links, but he's gonna get a nice scout off.
But yeah, that's nice. He's gonna get a full scout off. But I don't think he cares. He's gonna go right off into this Baneling bust. Speed's about to finish. Baneling Nest about 3/4 of the way done, and there's a whole bunch of swarm of lings coming across the map, and there's still no wall up.
Well, 4 probes and the stalker, 5 probes, 7 probes now.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, and the stalker. That was a good pickup.
Alright, the Zealot does get there to close the door off, but there are a bunch of lings running around the base.
8 probes have died so far.
But in the end, the word count isn't too bad. It's only 23 to 21. DoTry still doesn't have a third base yet.
Yeah.
And there's not that many lings here to do enough damage.
Yeah, he might be focusing too much on the lings. I don't know.
I feel like
he
he
seems
kinda,
to want to end this right here.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you're gonna do a play like this, right? You make this many lings, you have to really commit to it. Commit to the bust. He did a lot of damage here, but he also did damage to himself by making all his legs instead of drones. So that's why
he's still
his
up
economy
some probes and.
Yep, and look,
Banelings are gonna do wonders against the Zealots.
Yep. But he hasn't made any banelings yet, so I think he's actually gonna take this to a macro game. Yeah, he's actually said, "I'm done. I've done enough damage. I'm taking my third base. I'm gonna hang out." Or he's making some banelings. Never mind.
Why only 2? Are 2 enough to kill a Zealot?
I think 3 will kill a Zealot. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure 3 will kill a Zealot.
I would feel like 3, yes. I think it takes about 5 to take down a pylon.
A pylon's the same as a Fly Depot. It takes 5. But he could break the Zealot. What I'm afraid of more is this back pylon here and these force fields. If he just drops a photon overcharge on these back pylon, which the Zerglings can't kill, and then the force fields the Zerglings in, it could be a trap the other way.
Oh, he's actually gonna drop them.
He's gonna drop. Never mind. I like it. I like this elevator play. Didn't even see that happening.
He's gonna look for more drone damage. Meanwhile, he's taken a third. The third just finished at home.
All right, let's see how good deend's. Oh, actually, the Blaines are coming to try to take this pilot out. That's it. Well, that was really well.
I don't know.
And that's completely shut down. Force fields.
I feel like the Banelings should have gone straight to the mineral line.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what he was gonna do, right? I thought he was gonna try to attack the front, and while deend is distracted by the pilot, the attack at the front, he goes right for the Banelings, the mineral line.
Yeah, he may have had them on the same control group key.
Yeah, definitely possible. And, also gonna probably lose his Overlord here, maybe? I don't know, how fast is the Overlord? Can this Stalker kill it? I don't think so, actually. He'll probably get away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, never mind, he could get away. Whenever I lose an Overlord, I'm like, oh, there's no way the Overlord's getting away. A couple more shots.
Well, we have a Phoenix out, and soon to be 2 Immortals.
Yep.
So it's a nice diverse army here from the Proast.
And DoTry did spot the Stargate, right? When he got in there?
I would hope so.
Yeah, he did see it. Okay. I don't know if he saw what was coming out of it, but he did see the Stargate. So hopefully he doesn't go and be really like go all out with the drops anymore, because the Stargate's just gonna shut it down.
Well, he's gonna go for melee upgrades and macro hatch in the main, and he sees the Phoenix now. So, but there's no spore crawlers.
He's building a spore crawler now in each base. 2 Phoenix aren't gonna do too much with queens there. You need like 3 or 4 Phoenix to really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's 4 queens there, so
he gets
he's gonna get shoot away.
Kill. And there are a decent amount of queens. There's 7 queens out on the map right now. So like, it's gonna be a little hard for deend to get much done with these Phoenix. That'll be annoying. Get some good scouting, but he really needs to take his third base. That's what he needs. I think that's what these Phoenix really are for. Kind of just keep the Zerg on his side of the map and then try to expand out while the Zerg is kind of busy. Maybe take out some Overlords. Do we in fact have Overlord speed too? So that we even harder to take out.
There. Yeah, and 2 Phoenix are not that big of a deal, so there's being 4 gateways added now. The gateway explosion happening at the Protoss base.
Yep, sure. Looks like has no intention of taking a third base. So he's gonna go for a big attack here off the 2 bases and see if we can just bust the Zerg.
Looks like it.
Gonna have 3 Immortals, a couple Sentries, and some Zealot Stalker.
So he's floating quite a lot of gas, so he might potentially get a gas-heavy combo.
Yeah. I would actually have liked to see from deend a little more depths in this composition. It's just because he knows that his opponent went for a Baneling bust, right? So he knows the composition is mostly going to be Ling Bane, and a depth suit incredible against that. The Stalker Immortal not quite as well. If he had more sentries, it'd be really good though.
And Protoss just put down a third.
Okay, never mind. There's a third base.
Predictions.
I should really just stop trying to predict games. It's.
Can the Immortals actually walk out of the choke there?
Yeah, they can.
Or is it too small?
No, they definitely can.
Okay.
It's the one Zealot wall. I think that's Immortal can walk out of, right? Pretty sure they can.
I'm not sure.
It's like it's the standard Protoss wall that you just have one Zealot to hold. So these Phoenixes actually did, I think, enough for what they were supposed to. He made a Stargate and really just kind of pressured a little bit and forced DoTry into this into kind of I think overcommitting a little bit. Made Spores very base, made like 7 queens, made Hydrostan with I don't know.
I think what's really hurting him is that he made so many lings. He's got to do something now with them because he's down in probes.
Yeah,
despite having killed quite some probes at the beginning.
For sure.
He's gonna take the gold base. Interesting.
He may actually not be taking this gold base. He might actually just be taking these rocks out just because when you're playing Ling Bane, you want as much open area as you can, and if engagements are happening on this high ground here where the gold is, you want an empty spot because it's easier to micro, and you can't use it to force field.
He's gonna walk over with the queens.
Yeah. Oh, these Ling's gonna try to engage by themselves. It's not quite what you want to do with all of the depths there. He really needs the Banelings with this attack and the Hydras and the Queens. This could be kind of scary. The Queens are gonna be really great against the air, but I think DoTry was actually expecting way more Stargate units out of this composition. But in reality, it's mostly ground army with Immortals, and Queens aren't the greatest against that.
Well, he's gonna put pressure on trying to take out the Nexus, which he might just do with the Hydras. Yeah. There he goes. And now would be a good time to retreat.
I don't know if there is any retreat though. If all these queens can't really retreat, remember? So like he has to really fight here. True. And I think he's got enough Hydras to actually fight this. Perhaps the Queen's guy just sitting in the back, slowly walking forward, not really doing too much yet. Doesn't have vision on the high ground, but he does have that one Hydras on the ramp. So if he keeps vision on the high ground, he may be okay. Oh, but this Colossus out is gonna just do so much damage. Oh, but the Queens with the range! The Queens focus down the Colossus.
Jesus, they got him with the air range.
Yeah, but there's just still so much. DoTry trying to fight up this choke point is gonna be very, very hard from the fight. If all his Immortals in a perfect concave at the top, it looks like he's gonna push his back and take out the Queens that are retreating.
Well, if nothing else, the third is gone for the toss. But can the Zerg reinforce in time?
Third is gone. I think the workers are the same right now, and this is a scary force coming across the map. With 5 Immortals, that's a strong army.
Well, it's very, very susceptible to links, though.
That is true. If he gets enough lings, though, he does have a decent amount of lings.
I'm not sure if it's enough. Maybe hold it off for another couple of seconds to.
I think it all depends on. I think it all depends on where he engages this. He can engage this on the ramp. Yes, DoTry has to wait for the army to come down and get a good surround.
I'm not sure I agree with the Banelings, but well, they do okay versus Stalkers.
The Banelings do okay, I think. As long as he doesn't run them all into one Immortal. Because the army is still clumped up, right?
There we go.
Oh, that looks like a pretty good spot. Banelings have to go off, though, but they're just kind of walking around. Oh, they're inside everything. Oh,
that was a nice one.
I still don't know if it's enough though, because the Immortals just got hit, but they didn't actually go down. The shields are out, but there's not enough reinforcements here. This it looks so small, but it's so powerful.
Yeah, the Colossus is really doing his work here.
It's a GG.
And ConFed ties up.
Ties up the Clanwar. That looked like it could have worked out really well, but the Banelings just they got like the best hits they possibly could get, but it still wasn't enough. Alright, so ConFed takes game number 2. Ties it up 1-1.
Yep.
We're now going to the diamond set. Diamond sets. We have a lot of diamonds in this league, so we got 4 of them coming up.
Apparently.
Kick.
And I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Start without me if you have to.
Alright, where's Nano at? Nano, so that was cool. It was kind of, I thought DoTry definitely had enough there to break him, but I think he just kind of got, when you do an attack like that with the queens, you keep moving forward like that, there is no defense. There's no retreat, right? You can't, unless you creep all the way to his third, the queens have to go in there and actually end the game. Because once you lose all those queens, it's rough. Newkirk? Alright, we're going to Newkirk Precinct. I don't know if Vision's back yet, so you probably can't hit accept on this game, but we'll see. So what's up, chat? My least favorite part about casting, with it, like live, is the fact that there's a 2-minute delay, so I can't actually like talk to people. But I could respond to things in the past. The MoldedPixels offensive GG. I actually don't know if that was. I was like, he said rip, which made me think it was a GG, but also might not have been a GG. I don't know. Not sure. Really. Soup on the desk. Oh yeah, my moisturizer of my fucking awful skin. I have like the worst fucking eczema ever. I don't think anybody noticed that. I don't even notice my cast, but I'm like fucking scratching myself all fucking day. I knew someone was gonna mention that, so that's why I always move it, because like it looks bad. I don't have to like sit there and explain it. Should I put a box of tissues next to it?
Shit, sorry, I'm back.
Yep, no problem. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, we have Nano versus Pinecone.
Yep, ZVT on Newkirk Precinct.
Nice. Nice map. And this is tied up, so technically we have a best of 5 now.
Yep. Reset the bracket, right? Or I don't know. How do you even call? How would you say like it's as even now? It's a best of 5. It's not resetting the bracket. It's like not even sure what to call it.
I don't know, man. Stop asking such questions in this late hour.
Oh yeah, it's late hours for you. I forgot. What time is it over there?
0:47, so 3/4 past midnight.
Guys, I'll move my lube out of the camera shot, okay? apparently my moisturizer was in the camera shot, and they're expecting me to jerk off on stream or something. I don't even know.
I don't know what you do for fun, boo. I wouldn't know.
Hey, I mean, Twitch terms of service and shit, right?
No one touching you, you know.
All right, so in the bottom left-hand corner, playing for Team All Inspiration, we have the blue turn. It is All Inspiration's Nano.
Facing off versus the Red Zerg from ConFed, it's Pinecone.
That's a good name. I always feel like simple names of objects are very good. Just like Pinecone. Like my favorite is Nest's name was just because he was sitting making a StarCraft 2 account. And his name in Brood War was Zergbong, right? And StarCraft doesn't let you use the word bong, I think.
Okay.
So his new name became Nesty because he was drinking iced tea in his room.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, right. Alright, so let's see what they're gonna go with here. Nano making his barracks. Pinecone gonna go for the hatch first. Standard as possible. Really easy.
Greediest possible opener. If you keep it standard with the gas first before pool.
Hey man, if you can't say greediest possible opener because if Psosa is in the chat, he'll say 4 hatch for a pool. That's
No. If you keep it standard, I was adding that because of that. Because I know there's like 3 hatch for pool or 4 hatch for pool.
There should be like a paid daily where you 4 hatch for a pool and see if you can win.
Well, you have to be very good with your drones because of the Reaper that's coming your way. So
yeah. I've like played games like I played in a LAN one time and I was like on stream not even on stream like on a big projector in the LAN room, right? And I forgot my spawning pool, and I remember listening to him afterwards saying like, yeah, we thought you were just going like 3 hatch for a pool, but like you never made a spawning pool. Like, oh yeah, so the first Reaper came in and just like killed me.
God damn it, man.
Yeah. So I never made that mistake again.
Well, shit like that happens.
Yeah, right. Nano's gonna come in, do a little scout for the SCV first. I think SCV scouts are getting a lot more popular now because of that 14 gas or 14 pool, 14 gas Ravager All-In. Because if you don't SCV scout, it's so hard to hold. So that's a little more common now. Nano gonna build up a factory on top of this and switch over the barracks. Gonna go for probably some Hellion play. Maybe cars build. I'm not sure how the cars build works. But
maybe he's going to mech.
Drones are under attack.
I think if you go full cars, you have to build a second factory.
Yeah, I think he'll build a second factory, right? Yeah, okay. So he actually, Pinecone actually just sees the reactor on the barracks. Doesn't actually see the factory behind it, but I think when you see a reactor being built on top of the factory, you assume it's gonna be swapped over with a factory.
Probably.
Starport coming up, so it's gonna be a 1-1-1 play. Not sure how he wants to go about this 1-1-1. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So we'll see what he goes into with it. My least favorite has to be the Raven stuff though, because Ravens are ridiculous. Auto turrets just kill everything.
Indeed. Well, he might go into the Banshee mech thing.
Possibly. Yeah, not researching it on this tech lab yet, so I think it's probably gonna get swapped over. Maybe. Alright, so Hellions are on the way out. Gonna try to pressure onto this third base, possibly. Nano so far doing a pretty good job stopping. I think he might actually stop the third base again with these 2 Hellions. Also, this Hellion skin is sick. Stop it! No, Nano! Oh, he doesn't stop it.
The Mad Max Hellion skin.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, Nano is not able to stop the third base from going down. Hatchery gets put down. Definitely could have stopped it with the 2 Hellions there.
Who needs to be careful with the Hellions?
Ouch, yeah. Not paying attention for a second, loses 2 of the Hellions. That hurts. Swap going over to the tech lab. Not sure what the Starport's going to be making, but definitely the tech lab. Hellion's getting attacked again. May lose a third. Does lose a third.
Yep. And the Zerglings are going in for a scout, possibly an SCV kill.
Yep. Does get another SCV kill. Does also spot the third command center at the wall, so Pinecone knows exactly what he's playing against now. Definitely going to be a more macro style gameplay. Doesn't get up the ramp to see anything though. Yeah,
so he's going to scout now.
Yeah, Overlord's going to come in and spot exactly what's coming out. Sees the tech lab researching cloak, and should know exactly what to expect from this starport. And then also sees a double engineering base, so he knows there's no big attack coming anytime soon. Gonna go for that long macro play once instead.
Yep.
Nechabogo and 12 hat for a pool.
And he's actually building, Pinecone's actually building a spire now.
Yep.
And a spine crawler in the main.
Yeah, spine crawler.
I don't know.
I think trying to deal with any kind of like Hellion drops or anything like that. Just playing it a little bit
Maybe.
safe, I think. Or.
But it's in a special position there.
Yeah. Hey, he's got to guard the spire, right? If you drop and he tries to snipe the spire, there's a spine crawler.
I guess.
To stop it. The Banshee's coming over. Unless he was actually trying to make us work hard, which is possible too. But I don't think so.
Well, if that's the case, he's gonna hate life soon because there's a Banshee out now. It's gonna have Cloak right about now.
He's gonna have a Cloak, but he's already on Lair Tech, and Overseer is gonna be there. But this Banshee's getting a lot done for a scouted tech, right? It's already getting 6-7 kills
so far. 7.
Don't sit there and fight though, Nano. Alright, so he does get away. So that Banshee definitely pays for itself. 7 worker kills is
absolutely
definitely pretty good. Even gonna try to get a sport car kill up here. And does in fact get it. Nice play there by Nano.
Yeah, there was an active tumor, so for now the creep spread is halted, but there's a lot of queens out, so...
Yeah. So that Banshee's probably not gonna get too much done anymore, but he might be able to dart in when during fights or whatever, right? When Pinecone's not really paying attention, he can walk in there with his Banshee, get some kills.
Looks like the Baneling bust is coming.
Yep, definitely a big Baneling attack coming in. I don't know how much Nano really has to defend this. He's trying to take a third base, but there really is like no army here for Nano. And if you get fully surrounded, and I feel like there's nothing right here. Oh, this could be a big Widowmine shot. Nope.
Oh, they ran away too fast.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
The SCV is gonna run away. The wall is still open.
Widowmine's actually killed most
Oh, the
of
wall is
Banelings.
open. Oh, but
and there goes the
ouch.
rest.
Does actually kill the Banelings though, that were at the ramp.
Yeah. And it's gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah. In the end, he didn't lose. Like, it wasn't game-ending damage, right? He lost 8
SCVs.
workers, but like when you do an attack that's that big, right? You expect kind of do almost game-ending damage, because he sacked a lot of his army for that. But on the other hand, that is a lot of mutas coming all at once. That is 14 mutas all at once, and
Jesus.
there is no missile turrets yet. So this is gonna look rough for Nano.
Well, there are Widowmines.
But are they in position? Does not look like
Nope.
it. And these mutas are gonna have free reign over the main base. 8 more workers killed. The Marines come back to fight, but I don't even know if there's enough Marines. No, there's definitely enough Marines. What am I talking about? It's just not in the right spot.
He needs to start spreading those Widowmines. And
Yeah, he needs to drop
them.
the Widow Mines and mineral Widow Mines in the mineral lines. He's can't.
Yep.
That's a tongue twister. So 10 more workers go down. 16. Only 16 have been killed the entire game. But the mining's definitely been disrupted. It's just everywhere he goes, the mutas are just gonna follow.
Well, Zerg is up like more than half of the workers, so
Yeah.
Zerg is in a good spot here.
Yeah, for sure. Pinecone really like he bought enough time to get all these mutas out by doing that big Ling attack in the early-ish game, or early mid game, I'd say. And these mutas just have free reign. Nano really can't do anything to come back from this spot now. Down to 27.
And Nano
workers
just
with
killed
64.
his own mineral, his own depot for
Ouch.
some reason.
Even losing another medevac here.
That's a lot of Marines, but I don't know if it's enough.
Where's the stim? He doesn't have stim? Oh man, that hurts. Yeah, Marines without stim. Not too hot against these mutas. Two Widow Mines are gonna try to burrow.
Almost all the Widowmines were catched. Oh. Most of the Widowmines were caught unburied, so. Terran on the back foot.
Yeah, for sure. 52 more lanes on the way, 3 more mutas. Doesn't actually have any upgrades on the way, but he's just Pinecone's just going straight for the I have more shit than you. Come at me.
Yeah.
Just consistently pressuring onto Nano's bases. Denied the third base. Denied the mining. There's even a bunch of workers sitting. They're here trying to repair this third base command center. And I'm like, door's open. Also, although this Widow Mine shot, decent Widow Mine shot, but I think it's just still too much.
Well, he hit his own Marines.
Yeah, it hit like a decent amount of Widow Lings in the back of the line, but also a lot of Marines. And looks like this may be it. Nano's gonna probably tap out here. Down to 17 workers. GG.
Zerg had so much stuff.
Yep. Pinecone takes the game. Game 3. ConFed up 2-1. Oh my god.
2-1.
I don't know where my hotkeys are for switching scenes.
Well, let's see what we have next. It's gonna be another diamond game.
Alright, who's next? I don't remember who's next. Who did I say was next? I literally can't remember. Oh yeah, is Puddle here? I don't even know if Puddle's here.
Nope.
Alright, Puddle's not here.
It's made me sad.
Yeah,
I could
Puddle's
say
not here, right?
actually, like, is that better? Like,
What's that, Boo?
Puddle's not.
As long as you don't say
he's here.
technically,
Never mind, I
it
lied.
doesn't mean technically.
Alright, Puddle is here. I was like, where the fuck is Puddle?
Yeah, I just suggested him to you.
Yeah. But is he actually here?
He's green, so should be here. There we go. Puddle is one of my personal favorite coaches. Helped me out a lot.
Yeah, he definitely has the best mindset about this game. What master we played? Not Newkirk, Belshear, or what was the? It was Newkirk, Belshear, and Honor Grounds, right?
Yes.
We got Puddle versus Broketail. Broketail looks like he is a Zerg. Let's see if Puddle responds at all. You know what was even worse before, when I had stuff like on my desk thing over here? I was trying to, I was packing up a package to send to my friend, and I had duct tape next to that before.
Okay.
So I would have had duct tape and like moisturizer on my side table. That would have been. I should put more weird shit.
Weird.
What?
Makes you look a bit weird. Yeah.
I should just put weirder shit on that table. I don't know. What would be the most disconcerting thing to see on a streamer's table? Just like knives and shit. I don't know. Maybe knives aren't that bad.
It's actually a good question.
It's like even a body pillow wouldn't be that bad. Just like a blow up doll.
Well, for a straight male streamer, the weirdest thing is probably some sort of vibrator or. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. That's exactly what you put there, like a butt plug or some shit. Just like I go to the store and put one down.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a ZVZ
Yep.
on Cactus Valley.
I'm expecting Puddle to build a spine crawler in his base. Because that's Puddle style. Let's see, is he ready? Puddle looks like he's ready. Broketail's ready. We're getting on this.
Alright. ConFed versus Allin. ConFed currently up 2-1 in this best of 7. We've reached the diamond stages of this game.
Well, last game also was diamond, but
Ah, true.
we have way too many diamonds, so we just said, yeah, we'll do 4 diamond slots. That's why not. let's get the scoreboard up. It is 1-2. Cool. All right, in the bottom left-hand corner, playing the pink Zerg for Team ConFed, it is Broketail.
And in the top left corner, in the green, we have all inspirations, Puddle.
And doing the
That's
build
the
I was
other Zerg.
expecting. Going for that 13-12. I think
mean, why
13-12
the
on
hell?
4-player maps are so strong. Just because, like I was saying, it's hard to scout before. Like, this is why I like cheesing on 4-player maps. Because unless you drone scout, the Overlord's not going to be there to see it. Because see, his first
Yeah,
Overlord's
especially
actually
if you
going to
go
the
the
right.
wrong direction.
Yeah. And like with your Overlord, you could tell if they're going. You could tell where position they are in if you see their Overlord. Like if your Overlord meets their Overlord, or if it doesn't meet their Overlord, you know they're cross.
Yeah.
Or most of the time, unless they do a weird build as well. But I
Well,
think the way Puddle
will
does
drone
it.
scout.
Yeah, Puddle does it with a drone scout, and he actually like when he doesn't see the when he spots his opponent, he actually uses that drone for a spine crawler.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, he's gonna spot the Overlord coming out soon, and by the timing of the Overlord, he's gonna assume that he's there.
Yep, for sure.
And
Oh, actually-
Broketail's gonna know where Puddle is as well.
Also, the way Puddle does his 13-12, he doesn't actually go with Banelings, he just goes with straight Speedlings and a spine crawler, I think. So right now it looks like perfectly normal from Puddle, but in reality, Lings are on the way.
Yep.
Let's see when Broketail actually gets a whiff of this, and I don't think he's gonna. He might get it with his Overlord here on the left-hand side. The
It's
Lings
gonna
go
be
the right way.
close. Yes, he's gonna see it.
Yep, he sees it now. All right, so what's his response? Spawning pool is
Lings
done.
for Lings.
There are Lings spine crawl on the back of the base. So I think if Allin, he's gonna at least take out this natural because he's gonna put that spine crawler down. Yep, this is the Puddle special. I've seen Puddle do this to many a Zerg and beat many very good Zergs with this. 'Cause it's like it's so all in that you don't expect it to ever happen. And like the spine crawl is actually almost kind of a bait. Like the more they try to kill that spine crawl, the more shots you get with your Lings.
Yeah.
He's pulled them off of mining for so long.
It's also losing mining time.
Oh, he actually killed it. I don't think he
Quite
got the
big.
cancel.
And Banelings are morphing in for Puddle now.
Yeah, and now there is no Baneling that's here for Broketail, right? And he's got no mining whatsoever. Because this is almost all the SCVs are pulled. So Puddle's gonna try to go into the
Spine
main.
crawler out.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to pressure the main, but he could definitely pressure into this natural, and he's gonna get a whole bunch of.
Oh! That
8
hurt.
work kills.
Jesus Christ. 9, 10.
Yep.
10 workers gone. 8 workers to 12. And Puddle's no more all in now.
So well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He's 8 workers to 12 for sure, but Broketail does have the natural, so
Yeah,
his drone production is gonna be much better. Puddle has to continue the pressure on, I think, because there's no way he could really allow this natural to stay up. And he needs to press his advantage as he has his Banelings, and he doesn't. But that Baneling gets wasted, and now that the Banelings are done, Broketail can run out here and fight.
Well, Puddle's down 2 Lings.
Yep. So it's gonna be rough, but I think Broketail is in a pretty good spot here. He's got his natural stayed up. He's got a significant lig advantage. Puddle's natural's not quite done yet, and he now has Banelings as well. So I think Broketail's
he's
definitely held.
Still only at 7 drones, so he needs to start making drones.
Or he could use that natural as a macro hedge and just continue the pressure,
We could.
which is what it sort of looks like he's doing. But oh, this can't lose this. Ooh, that Baneling almost dies. 2 HP left. Trying very hard to keep it alive. Oh, nice play there by nice micro by Broketail. Gets that weakened Baneling to go off on that
Very
one
good
link.
control.
Yep.
Very good control from Broketail.
So the knife fight begins. Both players trying to get their natural situated. Drones are being made for both players. Actually, drones are not being made for Puddle. He still wants to fight this. He's now down 16 to 11 workers, so Puddle is a little bit behind.
Still all in.
Still pretty all in.
True to our name.
Oh, a little bit of miscontrol there. Puddle not paying complete attention. Loses all his links to 2 Banelings. Not all of it. A significant amount of his links to 2 Banelings.
That's 9 to 18 Lings now, and 2 Banelings for Puddle. So It's gonna be tough to hold this. With the queen, though, he might just...
Yep, that Banelin's gonna be able to keep that pack alive, and the queen's gonna take out this overlord, which is pretty nice. But not gonna supply block him, but it does take it out. Another overlord was already being made, so Broketail, pretty good spot here.
Yeah, Puddle knows he's behind, so he doesn't start making drones. Well, he's doing 3 now, but
yeah, now he's trying to come back here. He realized that the pressure isn't over yet, but he needs to sneak out some drones to match up with Broketail's economy.
yeah. Managing to take the fight back to Broketail's base, at least for some time.
Yeah, tries to hide these things out. Banelin's in the corner here, but Broketail spots it, takes them out.
Yep.
Alright.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, Broketail can't engage this at this moment.
So Puddle's decided that the way he's gonna come back in this game is with a tech. So he's gonna go for he's going for in the context of the game, pretty quick Spire.
Yeah.
Or a big quick layer, probably gonna go tech into Spire afterwards and see if he can catch Broketail with his pants down without any muta protection.
Well, 2-base mute is gonna work, but you still need drones for that.
Yeah.
And in that regard, he's far behind.
Two base muta against with 19 drones is a little bit rough.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, if those mutas could pay off and you kill a whole bunch of workers, maybe it could work out.
Well, maybe. I mean, well, there's a lot of banelings now incoming for.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very
Broketail.
hard hold. Puddle's gonna try to control. He's got a couple banelings. It depends on his baneling, how well his banelings trade. Ooh, 5 workers going down, and at this state of the game, 5 workers is big. 9 workers.
9 workers, so.
Oh, one baneling does get a pretty good hit, but there's nothing left in the main. And
Nope.
Puddle has
Puddle
to
concedes.
has to tap out. Broketail takes the game and puts ConFed on match point.
3-1 for ConFed.
Alright, can Allin bring it back? Let's see. Who do we got next? I actually really remember this.
Lenny or Psosa?
Lenny and Psosa. Alright, let's grab Lenny.
Rajzilla asks if the Masters can play now. Because theirs has to go soon.
I'm asking Worldisdoom. If Worldisdoom won't answer me.
Wagon asks if he's needed as well.
Wagon is definitely not needed. The whole point of this was to play people who don't play.
Okay.
And also I told him Masters too. We'll see. If he accepts the party invite, we'll see what happens. Oh, Worldisdoom's Masters 1? I thought it was Masters 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I know his MMR is like right on the border, when I remember. I think. 52, 59, I don't know.
Well, he's a Masters 1, so he can't field him.
Well, I told him we were going to field him, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have a Masters 2 out anyway. Let's, God Quell could play actually too.
Yeah,
We'll see if
be
they
here.
care. If they want to pull someone else, we could pull Gotquill in here. Although apparently Gotquill is sitting on a replay for 2 hours.
Yeah, but Gockwell is in the Discord, so I could ask him.
Yeah. Oh. The whole I can't invite people who are on my friends list thing is kind of annoying.
You can't?
Or yeah, or they can if they have it set where they don't accept party invites when people aren't that are on their friends list.
Yeah, there we go.
Who do ascpraiise, sure. Where the Alright, so I think he's in a game right now, which is a slight issue.
Who?
Their player. Yep, he's in a game. Looks like a Protoss.
Well, ask Worldisdoom what map he wants, and then
Yeah.
start the game, so I can go smoke a fag while we
for it.
wait. We had Cactus, we had Honor, we had Belcher, and Newkirk.
Yeah. What's the last 3? Cactus, Honor, Belgian, Newkirk. So it's Abyss. Oh, he'll let him figure it out. It's Abyssal, Paladino, and Proxima. What's funny is that earlier players could like screw over the later players and making them play the worst maps.
Yeah. Like
Which is a lot
Paladino.
happening.
Everybody loves that map.
Yeah, right. He's still in the game. He's not leaving the game. I guess he's not leaving the game. He's gotta finish that ladder match. Very important. Time to sub out Lenny. We could sub out Lenny. Just pull him real quick.
I'm betting Oblivix is Lenny.
I didn't actually know who Oblivix was for so long. They're like, wait, is that Lenny?
I'm guessing.
Oh, day 9 sub too, fancy. I'm gonna hang out. 25 viewers, not bad though.
Hmm.
Also, my stream froze like hours ago on my screen. I hope it's still running.
Yeah, for me too.
I'm gonna also
And
add him as a friend.
Worldisdoom is waiting until he knows who he's facing, until he picks his map.
He's trying to add him to the game, but his opponent's in game, which is an issue. I keep oh, that was the wrong whatever. Why am I posting on the wrong channel? Whatever. I was trying to post it in the Clanwar channel. I posted in Civil War instead. Oh well, it's fine. Hey, we got him. All right.
Okay.
Do you hear the stuff in the background, or is it like whatever? Trying to make sure there's no extra sound here. That should be the name of the map. Just Doom. Doom the map.
With lots of hell creatures.
There should be a hell themed StarCraft map. Like, why does it have to be StarCraft themed? We could just make maps themed on anything, right? I mean, Abyssal Valley is kind of stupid. It's underwater.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be
Never
underwater.
noticed.
Or Abyssal Reef. Eh.
That's why it's so colorful.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, there's sharks. There's when you kill things, they float upwards. You know.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
No. They float upwards if
Yeah.
you kill them?
You,
Really?
watch it next time, like a Baneling hits a bunch of Marines or something. Watch the parts float upwards.
Okay.
Unless you don't have it set to what you call it, the physics on.
I should have physics on. I see Hellion wheels
Oh yeah.
flowing
yeah.
away
Then
from
you
the
should
cars
see
and
it.
stuff.
So how do you say how are you saying this guy's name? It's,
Oh, physics is off actually. Okay.
ooh. So, oh, now you're gonna see some. You can see some shit.
Physics are on now.
All right, come on. I don't know if he's ready.
No, I can't. I need to restart. God damn it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
Next game. All right, go into game number 5, right?
5, yes. ConFed's currently leading 3-1. We're hoping for Worldisdoom to bring it back to 3-2.
Let's see. I'd love this to go to 7 games, make it close, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always nice if it goes close. And we're pulling forward the Masters game because apparently their master has to leave soon.
Yep. ascpraiise decided that he had to leave, so he was gonna have to play a little bit earlier.
Indeed.
Alright, so in the bottom right-hand corner, speaking of which, playing for Team ConFed, it's a yellow Protoss. It is ascpraiise. I believe that's how you say it.
And in the top left, in pink, we have Allin's Zerg. Worldisdoom.
Okay, you're a metal vocalist. You could do that kind of shit.
Of course.
I used to be like, when I was in high school, I would be like, I wish I could sing like that, and then I started to realize how much it probably merged your throat.
Yeah, you have to take care because otherwise you really fuck up your vocal cords.
Well, so Worldisdoom is gonna go for an early extractor into spawning pool. Oh, I think I remember him talking about this. He was saying how annoying it was to have Protoss pylon block him. So he just decided, screw it, I'm gonna just go early pools from now on because whatever, you don't want
Yeah,
to
and the ascpraiise is going for a Forge Fast expand. No, for Forge Gateway expand. I don't know.
Cannon Rush? No, I don't know.
he
maybe
canceled
okay.
the
Maybe
pylon.
if it was a hatch, he would have been a Cannon Rush, but
Maybe.
he's gonna see the hatchery go down, so he knows it's not something crazy. But I think Worldisdoom does see the probe still with this Overlord. Oh, Worldisdoom, please move though. You saw the probe. Worldisdoom, you know.
Oh god.
Does he know? He should know. 'Cause he saw the probe go back in there.
I'm always very, very suspicious if I see probes. I always check.
Okay, well, actually, it doesn't matter. He's making 6 lanes. He's
He
fine.
saw it.
Yeah.
He saw it.
So this is gonna be cleaned up pretty well. Actually, I think ASC Prime saw the early. Yeah.
The pylon.
He saw the gas pull, so you should know that this wasn't gonna work.
No cancel on the first cannon.
Cancel in the second. I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's gonna shoot away pretty easily. Bunch of lanes left over, so you're gonna go across the map, try to pressure a little bit. There is no cannon up on on ascpraise's side quite yet. But I don't think he may not need it. I'm not sure. Is there a militia corps? No, there's a cybernetics corps coming out right now. So actually, he may
it's
need
just
to
gonna be
hold
a
this off.
zealot in the wall.
Yeah, so zealot on the wall. He's gonna try to take out this pylon because there's no cannon yet. So like taking out this wall probably isn't the hardest thing. Although this zealot's gonna dance back and forth and make sure that these lings can't get free shots on this pylon. Tries to get us
Needs
around.
to be careful with the zealot.
Yep, very careful, but I think Protesters are very good at this now, where they know with the speed of a zealot compared to speed of a non-speed.
Is the probe gonna be in time?
No! Oh, he gets in. That's big.
Shit. Uh-oh.
That hurts.
Well, that adept's gonna die.
The adept's gonna go
Wall's getting back
down.
up, but the adept is gone. There
The
might
lings
be
are
a lot
in.
of damage done now.
Pylon on the right-hand side is gonna take it out because the forge isn't powered. Does the forge have to be powered to build cannons? I don't even know.
Is that so? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't think so though.
Well, Zealot's down as well, so there's no defense currently, only drones to defend.
And there is GG. ASC Prime has to tap out. Worldisdoom takes game number 5 with a nice response to the cannon rush.
Bring it back.
Yep, 3-2. Interesting. So I actually was not sure, because the way AC Prime decided to do that cannon rush was kind of like not all in, because he had a gateway coming up as well. So he's like, yeah, he might as well drop the cannons there, and it was a pretty big investment.
Well,
And
it was worth a try. I mean, Worldisdoom could not have moved the Overlord, not seen the cannon, and then the hatchery would have been forfeit. So.
What I was surprised about though is he didn't actually build a cannon back at home. Like he could have done it and it would have been a much easier hold, but he decided that he could hold it with just zealots and just like pylons and building like.
Well, he lost one of the cannons without canceling, so maybe that's 150 minerals that they're missing there. Sure. I don't know.
Remove party. All right, we bring in? Is it Lenny and Psosa?
Psosa.
Well,
Psosa.
let's put Psosa in the. Wait, let me see what they want. I don't know who wants to go when. Lenny, you want ace? Or do you want Psosa?
Wait, what?
Do you want ace or do you want Psosa to be ace?
Psosa, please.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to go next or do you want to go last?
I want to go next.
Why you're not going next?
Fuck. I don't know. Wait, how good's the matchup with Psosa?
They're both diamond.
Yeah, but how good is it? Like,
Psosa, please.
I don't know. All right, we're putting Psosa in, okay?
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh. I want to go next.
Oh, you want to go next?
Put me in coach.
All right. Wait, did I just put in the wrong person in?
I don't know.
No, okay, it is Lenny. I was trying to remember it was Lenny. It was like, this sounds awful, but I keep messing up Lenny and your base in my head because their voices are pretty similar, and they both play Zerg at diamond level.
Okay.
All right, cool. What's funny is I did tell everyone that I told Wobulator like it'd probably be mostly Diamond 3, right? Because we want to get people who don't play much to play. And I think they've played Diamond 1 every single game so far. Unfortunately.
So let's see who ConFed fields versus Lenny.
Yep. Lenny, I think a rapidly improving Zerg player. I don't know what he started as. Did he play Terran? Or am I losing my mind?
I don't know. All I know is he made it personal today with me.
Oh yeah, he did make it. Because you guys are playing in the Civil War next week, right?
Yeah, and he had to go and make it personal today.
I'm so glad that the
personal.
Civil War thing is like everyone's taking it really seriously. It's fun. I'm happy. It was just an idea I got from Smash 4.
We used to have one. We used to have a thing like this once. I can't remember, but I don't know what it was called.
What internal?
Well, we also had these two teams. I think Zoe was on one team and Glyn on the other team, and then they had picks and stuff.
I don't remember though.
Yeah, we had something like that once.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was called though. I think it was called Civil War 2 actually.
All right, so we got Kantros coming out. So it is a Diamond 3 versus Diamond 3 here. Should be a lot of fun. It looks like it is going to be a ZVP again.
Looks like it.
Paladino
Although
or
it's
Proxima.
level 50 on Terran as well.
I just realized we left Lenny the two Zergs, the two, my in personal opinion, worst Zerg maps. I hate Paladino. I hate Proxima.
I don't know. Paladino works if you rush it.
Really? I hate Paladino. I guess you can rush it.
Paladino is unwallable. The natural is unholdable if you rush as a Zerg.
Yeah, I guess you're. Well, I don't know. Is it? I feel like I don't know.
There's two entries, so it's gonna be hard
Yeah.
to hold.
I played it one time when the map first came out. I got 3 Reaper and realized I can't play this map because there's like 4 different cliffs you could jump up and down. I'm like, you know, this is it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just never played it again.
It's gonna be Proxima.
Alright, we're going to Proxima. So Psosa is gonna be stuck in Paladino.
Looks like it. Well, so is the other guy, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it's Psosa next. Who knows? Because I don't really care.
There might not be
you guys can know
map,
it's
actually,
Psosa.
because
It's Psosa.
Kantros
Psosa
might
is fair.
finish it.
You can't prepare for
Kantros
Psosa.
is not even carrying the ConFed clan tax.
I think-
Although it might be the
I think they do.
competitive. CF might still be ConFed, I don't know.
It is. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I could look at it in a second. Let's see.
XCF Gaming.
I don't know. Maybe they just have too many people that they made it that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because I know you only allowed to have 100 in your clan, right? With a tag, so you could actually, if you could like split it to another one. ConFed Pro. I mean, we also made our inspiration because Rajzilla's stupid. the day we did on April Fool's when we made Allin, we turned into a pirate clan. Rajzilla really liked it, so he quit Allin and made RN.
It did actually.
For a day, and then he's like the next day, it's like, "Boo, let me back into the clan. I'm lonely." Like, all right, fine.
Okay. I thought you need like 3 people to start a group.
Do you? No, you can make one with no one and just have a tag.
Okay.
Pretty sure. All right, so
Well.
trying to keep all inspiration. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong person. All right, in the top right-hand corner, I thought Lenny was gonna play Zerg. Guess he's not. In the top right-hand corner, playing red, the red Terran, it is Lenny.
And in the bottom left, we have Kantros, the purple Protoss, fielded for ConFed. Will he be able to close out the series?
Oh, I had the overlay open for the first 30 seconds. Don't worry, guys, you missed nothing. I thought. Oh yeah, Lenny messaged me saying that his Terran and his Zerg are about like the same MMR, so that's what's happening. Lenny is going with the double barracks opening. Is he 3x Reapering? Wait, there's no gas. I don't know.
He's gonna play Mass
He's going
Marines,
Mass
I guarantee
Marine.
it.
Why? All right. You know, Wagon's in the chat somewhere watching this, so I feel like he has to do it.
Yeah, Wagon's proud, probably.
Wagon is the biggest reason we were called Big Black Hats Clan, because
Is
of
that
just.
so?
Well, okay. So first of all, the meme came from he played Nathaniel's on stream, and Nathaniel's like, "Oh, you're from the All-In clan. You guys are all cheesy fucks, right? So I can't be mad at you because you know you're called the Big Black." Yeah, see, that's what I thought. He maxed out the other. Yeah. Because he was like, "Oh, you guys are all cheesy fucks. I can't be mad. You're called All-In, right? So if you're called the Big Black Hats clan, you have Big Black Hats. That's your thing." So that's where the meme came from, and it was playing against Wagon, and Wagon has just fully embraced it. He just makes meme builds now, and just like those cheesy All-Ins and shit.
Okay.
But what's funny is
Well,
when he plays against like Nate on stream, he just plays macro. So like it's like the best like mind games. It just throws everyone off.
It's crazy.
Like the fact that we have the reputation of being a cheesy clan is spectacular for me, because I play almost entirely macro. So it just throws people off. Actually, I
Yeah,
don't
the
play
thing is,
entirely
if you
macro
see someone with an all-in tag, you expect an all-in
Yeah,
to come
yeah.
your way. So
I mean, that's what before I joined All-In, I saw the tag. I think I played Shalashaka, like a name you probably haven't heard in a long time. But I was like, oh, you guys gotta just all in me, and I joined the clan. I'm like, oh, it's all inspiration, and you guys aren't that cheesy.
yeah,
Then I started to realize, oh, it's Tang. Tang is the cheesiest Zerg like in the world. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly cheesy, but he has a very well timed out build.
The way I like to describe Tang back in the day was that he was like a mad scientist of StarCraft. He optimized the shit out of 2-base play.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted an X amount of roaches at the versus base as fast as you can, he knew how to do it. Alright, so in this game, Lenny's going to come across the map with his 5 Marine, as Wagon likes to call it, the appetizer. Poke away with these 5 Marines to show what's going to happen later on in this game. Unfortunately, that Photon Arc Charge is not close enough to get the... He really wants that kill on the depth really badly, but doesn't want to walk in there.
There's 2 more gateways and the Stargate spawning right now for the toss. But Lenny's gonna find some damage here with his Marines.
He's definitely getting damage. The Marine train is coming in now. Here it comes, and if you're not prepared for this without the pylons on the ramp, this is very hard to stop, right? Because it's just constant Marine production all the way through, and he's going Stargate too, which is usually pretty good. But there's so many Marines already here that he may just be able to kill the Oracle as it comes out. But with the Adepts, he'll be okay, I think.
There's a lot of Adepts, but the overcharged pylon is poorly positioned there, and
yeah,
he shouldn't really shouldn't fight outside of the range.
Yeah,
he's doing a good job.
He needs the Adepts to stay alive to support the Oracle. But actually, he's gonna take the Oracle and go across the map. So I don't know. If Lenny looks like he's actually rallying all his Marines across the map. So there really isn't any anti-air on his side of the map. Like no engineering bay, no turret. So this could be tough if he keeps moving all his Marines out.
There's 3 Marines, but that's not gonna be enough.
This Oracle's gonna come in and get as much damage as possible. You need 6 Marines to kill an Oracle. He's gonna get 3 kills here. But the Marines are here.
Well, he's not focusing down the Marines, so...
Yeah. He's just trying to get as much worker damage as he can right now. Because he knows that the Marines are going to be produced at a rate that can kill his Oracle. So he might as well get as much damage as he can before the Marines are back in position.
Yeah.
And 7 workers go down, so that's not too bad. Lenny is now down 18 to 24 workers. How many did he kill?
Yeah, Lenny's in a tough spot.
Yeah, they both killed 8 workers. But like just the straight composition of both players, I think Kantros is probably in a decent spot here. He's just going full on with the Adept and Resonant Glaives. And I don't know if you know anything about the TVP, but Resonant Glaives is pretty good against Marines.
Yeah, Adepts in general are pretty good versus Marines.
Everyone nowadays is complaining about Adept Phoenix, right? So might as well do it.
Yeah. And with pure Marine, it's gonna be very hard to kill these Adepts.
Like the way this build goes, this style is literally pure Marine. No medevacs. I think you eventually pop in some Widow Mines possibly, but it's just purely medevac purely Marines outnumbering your opponent and attacking. But when you have that many Adepts, it may not be the easiest thing in the world to do.
Well, Marines tend to reach a critical mass where they can melt anything that comes in range, but Adepts are ranged as well, so
yep,
it's gonna be hard. There's a lot of Adepts out.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, this number, even in a PvZ, this number would send me screaming because you can't deal with this as a Zerg.
Hey, Adepts might get nerfed soon.
Really?
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, the shade.
They might nerf the shade or make their health 10 less, which sounds great to me, because I died at Adept Harass so much as a Zerg.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
That's a lot of Marines going across the map though, and Stim's about to finish. That's a lot of Adepts, but I don't know if it's enough Adepts. Actually, I don't know how many Marines can these Adepts kill. It's 19 Adepts to 36 Marines. I don't know who wins that fight actually.
I feel like the Adepts are gonna win this fight.
You think? I actually don't know. I've never seen this interaction. Marines without medevacs with Stim and maybe +1? I don't know. Oh, turn around, kill the Oracle! That could be big. Oh, the Oracle could put out a whole bunch of damage too as well. I think a lot of it is going to depend on where he fights this. If he fights this on the ramp, Kantros is in good shape because of the high ground. But if he just like gets a decent concave inside the base, he might be alright. But that's still a lot of Adepts with Resonant Glaives. He may get +1 though. He may delay this long enough for +1 to finish on the Terran side. And with the Photon,
actually gonna get up the ramp.
Yeah, but the Photon Arc Charge.
What are you doing? No.
I think
Oh,
actually
God.
it's gonna be tough because right, he's gonna have all the depths, and he's also gonna have photon overcharge on 2 of these pylons, which may be too much for him. He's gonna shade out to see what he can see. Is he gonna commit to this? He's gonna commit to it.
Yes.
And I think he's gonna just roll over this army. It's a lot of. It's
Actually,
a
the
lot of
Marines are gonna win.
Are
The
they?
Marines are gonna win.
+1 isn't done yet. I guess the Marines are gonna
Gonna
win.
be close.
It's actually really close.
No. Nope.
Okay, that's way closer than I thought it was gonna be, but
Yeah.
I thought the devs were just gonna roll over that.
I feel like if +1 was done, he might have.
Yeah.
Might have.
+1 finished in the middle of that fight, right?
Yeah, or to the end. There
Yeah.
weren't many Marines left.
I don't know. Kantros realized how close he cut that. Like, yeah, +1 finish. That could have been a completely different story. Oracle
Well,
still.
the Oracle's still out and about.
Missile turret on top of the production line. Doesn't want the Marines to get killed on their spawn, which is definitely a good idea. So we're playing mono battles here. We're gonna play Marine versus Adept.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happened when Wagon joins a team, and people look at his build and like, oh, that'll be fun. Just straight Marines versus Adepts. What's funny is I think Adepts are the counter to Marines, so. But the +1 advantage maybe could trade out decently here.
No, that's not enough.
I mean, they're trading out okay, just not enough to kill it.
No, not trading out. Okay.
You don't think so? How expensive is an Adept? I don't even know.
125, I think. 100
Each Marine
gas
is 50.
25.
Like, hey, where's the units lost tab? Where's the resources lost? I'm looking for. Oh, I don't even know what button that
The
is.
resources lost is pretty even. The Terran has lost 200 more than.
What
the
button
toss.
is? Wait, what button is resources lost? I can't remember.
L.
It's L. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's actually not that far off. Because Marines are still cheap, so if you trade out Adept.
Yeah, but
Marines,
look how many Adepts there are versus Marines now. It's,
yeah, I mean
gonna be
now
tough.
it's getting to the point where they're just gonna start trading way better. It's 15 to 23. It all depends on where they take the engagement, actually.
I feel like he should have researched. He's sort of researched the shield right after the stim.
It's gonna be +1 versus +1 in that second. But disruptors, that could be scary.
Oh god.
How good is Lenny's splits?
Well, the other thing is, I mean, Protoss is on 3 base now. Terran is on 1 base. The worker count is almost doubled.
Yeah, this is looking rough. This is definitely looking rough for Lenny. But he's trying to make this marine competition work. Oh, and that's gonna be way too many. Dude, that's gonna shade on top and just shred all. Oh, the stim's gonna come out. Actually, some of the depth shots weren't shooting Marines, so that's actually kind of good. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Yeah. And now that the disruptors here, the adepts are here, gonna stop that wall from going off. Kills off the.
Once you're
wall.
inside the Terran's production,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Sitting on the production, gonna take out Comet Shield. Lenny's gonna have to tap out. GG. Kantros wins the Nano battle and actually takes the Clanwar for ConFed.
Congrats to ConFed, and shame on you, Lenny. I hope you do better next week, because otherwise I'm gonna mop your ass. Mop the floor with your ass.
Alright. Alright, so we're
Well
gonna play
played,
last
everyone.
game. Yeah, we're gonna play the last game. Why not? For fun. Is Psosa?
Yeah, sure, cool.
Alright, Lenny. Drop Lenny. What was the last map? Palladino? Alright, can Psosa make this a little bit closer? Make it a 3-4. Make it a respectful 3-4.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Palladino. I think it's gonna be a ZVP. Yeah, ZVP.
Rajzilla.
Rajzilla? I don't know. Please, give him a
Rajzilla.
second. Alright. I know I had the overlay up for 30 seconds. It's okay, guys. You missed nothing on the 30 seconds. They were making probes and SCVs.
We were talking about nonsense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh look, it's Paladino.
Oh, did I switch to the wrong overlay the entire game? Oh, I had the wrong overlay on. Whatever.
Oh god.
I did. Like the game was shown, but I was blocking the names and some stuff at the bottom. Because whatever. I have too many. I have 9 scenes and knobs. So if I misclick, it's all fucked. All right. In the top left-hand corner, playing for Team ConFed. It is the Purple Protoss. It is Rajzilla. How are you saying it? Rajzilla? I don't know how we're saying it.
Rajzilla. Sounds right.
Sure.
And in the bottom right, the yellow Zerg for our team all inspiration. It's Psosa.
Yep, so this is game number 7 of the best of 7. The game's already over, but we're gonna play it out for fun.
Yep, ConFed won 4-2. Oh, 4. Yes, 4-2.
Yep.
And this is the 7th game.
Well,
Which
hey,
we just watched to play.
it could be 4-3. Who knows? So Rajzilla gonna come in here and block off the natural because it's gonna be annoying. Psosa is gonna go for a pool because no one has time to deal with pylon blocks.
Yeah, it's the most annoying thing ever in StarCraft. For a Zerg, at least.
Yeah, right. I don't know if it's the most annoying, but it's definitely annoying.
Yeah, it's so tilting. Meanwhile, we have Rajzilla with the Gateway expands.
And he may be going for a little proxy action here, hiding a probe by the third base. It's either for a proxy or just to spot the third base timing, or scout the third base timing.
Psosa is going gasless 3 hatch, 2 hatch. No.
Oh, he's going for a third headshot. Taking the forward third actually, which is kind of interesting because I feel like this forward third is really hard to hold. But I mean, this other third is also hard to hold, right? Because you gotta like walk up and around and down the ramp on the right hand side.
Yeah, it's generally a shit map to expand.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see what Psosa does. I've been watching Psosa's couple of his games when he played in the All Invitational, right? And most of his games he would go for the same kind of style, like delay the gas for a long time, rapidly expand, and like just try to make a big roach army and push. So we'll see if he does the same thing.
That's a solid plan.
Rajzilla is going to actually be a little confused here now that third base isn't spotted down here. He may think an Allin is coming, although the third base is actually down on the other side of the map.
He's gonna go check now, I figure.
Alright, good. He's gonna know.
He's also gonna be confused by the timing because he might have just seen it pop and it's very early.
You think it's that early? I don't feel like it's that early. It's early, but it's not that early to me. I feel like Zergs are trying to take the third base even earlier now against Protoss just because what's the worst that could happen? I shouldn't say that.
I don't know. DT drops.
Well, I mean, DT drops you could defend with early third bases, right? Your DT drops, you just have to know when it's coming and make enough units. It's not like you have to delay expansion for it.
That's true.
That's kind of unfortunate. On Rajzilla's natural base, his rally isn't set to a mineral patch. That sucks. So these two pros are kind of chilling.
Well, he noticed.
You noticed it. Alright, so Psosa is going to go straight for a lair before any kind of tech. Lair before speed, I think, actually, as well. So DT
Do you figure Mutas?
I think it actually maybe even is, yeah. Or a big roach time, but yeah,
roach speed.
Mutas sounds right. But if he's going Mutas, I feel like he'd get more gas faster. Yeah,
nope,
so
it's gonna be roach.
Yep.
He's gonna get roach speed really fast.
So DT's coming down. I think a warp prism's probably gonna be made here. So it's probably gonna be DT drops. The standard EVP.
He stays, yeah.
Yep. And Psosa is gonna be perfectly scout this out. comes in at 4 minutes 16 seconds, spots the Dark Shrine, spots the robotics facility, knows exactly what's coming, spots the extra gateways coming down. So you should be perfectly prepared for this, I think.
Oh, I figure he knows how to deal with this.
Psosa is one of those players where I'm like, he doesn't play very often, but he just understands the game on such a deep level that he doesn't need to do any research. He just kind of, he's just good. I don't know how. Like, I know he doesn't play that often anymore, but he just has that innate skill of StarCraft to just kind of...
Do I hear a tiny bit of jealousy there, Boo?
Oh, I'm very jealous of Psosa. I'm fucking 1,000 games into the season right now. Or 990 something. But yeah, and I'm like right at Psosa's MR right now too, which is sad.
Okay.
It's like he's like Wagon to a lesser degree. You know how like Wagon like can do whatever he wants and he's just still GM level? It's like Psosa, but he does whatever he wants and he's still like Diamond 1 Masters 3 level. Which is I think incredible. DT's gonna be morphed into Archons. Oh, if Psosa goes out and jumps and grabs these Archons.
That would be so much.
Because that was kind of a scary spot for him to morph those. If the roaches kept coming, he could have took those out for sure. But Archon's gonna come in, and this is just an annoying deal. But he's got plenty of roaches, so he should be fine.
Should be enough, yeah.
Yeah, as long as the roaches are in the right position wherever he goes.
Well, there's gonna be some fancy pickup micro there.
Yep, gotta love the fact that Archons have shield. Like their entire health is shield, so you can pick them up and just regen the shield. Everything regens so fast.
Yeah.
Well, not so fast. You could get regen.
Do they regen inside the warp prism?
I actually don't know. I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure. I should really like learn the real mechanics of this game, like the small things.
I know
like,
that Protoss have a downtime before the shield starts to regenerate.
Yeah.
And then it regenerates rather quickly. Oh no, it does regenerate inside the warp prism.
Okay, that's what I thought. So it looks like there's gonna be a lot of sentries out of Rajzilla, which could be kind of indicative of like kind of a push with this, like a depth sentry with a couple Archons.
Well, sentries are very good versus roaches because they can split the army.
Psosa is just gonna go for this big roach ravager type of composition, which I like. I haven't played as too much of it recently. I've been trying the more Lingbane Hydra type style, which is also a lot of fun. But this is the tried and true, man. Just roach ravager, just bile everything type of style.
Yeah, you can get the bone ravager skin now if you want.
Oh yeah, sure. I still haven't bought it. It didn't look that good on the pictures, but when I've seen it in game, it looks pretty cool.
So there's gonna be some DTs mixed in the mix here.
The one thing Rajzilla has to be careful of is when you have these Archons like this, right? And you force field, the Archons get pushed and then can break the force fields. I've seen that happen so many times.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well, the Ravagers can break the force fields as well. So.
I mean, a bile on a force field is a waste. Not wasted bile, but it's a bile that doesn't, attack any units.
Well, I guess it depends on the force field how fucked you are if the force field's there.
Sure.
So. Well, the rocks are down. The second rocks are gonna be down soon, so there's a nice attack path for Psosa.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna lay siege to the Protoss base shortly.
Yeah, like this kind of map,
Also
I was saying how it felt really awkward for a Zerg just because how small the rush distance is. But when you're having this big power army with this Roach Ravager, it could actually flip over right onto the Zerg's favor, where you're consistently pressuring with this big Roach ball. We'll see if Psosa uses that to his advantage or not.
There's a DT drop in the main getting cleaned up. Actually cancelled the warp in. But there's no detection there, so the DT is going to town.
Needs to make something over here. But on the other side of the map, Psosa is going in for the fight. This army is just so big with Psosa.
Oh, this looks dangerous. There's only 2 immortals to fight.
When the immortals are going down, getting hit by a bunch of biles. I think Psosa's just gonna muscle through this. Actually, there's just so much Zerg here. The immortal's doing pretty well, but it's gonna go down, and it's just stalkers and a couple of photon overcharges.
The pylons are gone. Mostly.
DT is still doing work on this other map. Let me sure. But now it's just Ravagers and a couple of Roaches left over.
Cleaned up now.
Yeah, I think this will actually get cleaned up, but he traded out his entire army, and roaches really aren't that expensive an army to trade out.
And he also took out some production, some oh.
Ouch! The roaches are
Ooh.
back now.
Nice
A bit of
disruptor
reinforcement.
Yeah, it looks like Psosa's gonna lay on some more pressure here.
Yep. Constantly making stalkers. Stalkers pretty good against
He
these
almost got
roaches.
to disrupt. He's gonna chase it.
He
And
does
goes
get it,
down.
but he's gonna lose a lot of roaches for that chase.
Yeah.
How good is?
Well, he has +2 attack versus
+1.
+1 attack.
How good is Psosa's macro? Pretty good.
Well,
I
he's
think.
down 14 drones, so
Yeah, he's down workers. He's up significant. He's up in the army though.
he's up a base and an extra hatch. Yeah, he's 30 supply up.
I think really right now Psosa's in a pretty good spot as long as he doesn't get wrecked by any of these disruptor shots. But this army's gonna get caught. The 2 disruptors are kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that
didn't
was so
manage to
close.
Kill it in time.
Yeah.
That shot. Oh god.
Oh, Psosa,
And
please
another
kill
one.
it.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure Psosa doesn't realize that when you kill a disruptor, the ball goes away. I don't think he
Looks
knows.
like it.
Oh,
There
it does
goes
take a disruptor.
now. But they did their money's worth. Those 2 disruptor
I don't know.
balls.
I mean, they did get 1 good shot each, right? But I mean, when you have a disruptor, you want to keep those disruptors alive as long as possible. So getting 1 good shot's great, but losing them is also huge because they get the potential damage of a disruptor is massive. And consistently shooting.
There's
over and over
also
again.
a counterattack happening in the main. The queen got almost killed by a zealot, and now 5
Yeah.
more zealots have warped it.
Yeah, the main
But
isn't even.
it looks like the Protoss gonna lose his 3rd.
Yep.
Yes.
He's just gonna focus it down.
This is big.
Yeah, but there is a 4th being built over on the right hand side.
But
The
it's
zealots
not
get cleaned
done.
up
He's
in the main.
losing mining time. The main is mined out, so his property advantage will not do him any good.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's see.
That's a dangerous time to morph. Oh well, okay, the Protoss is not pressing the attack.
Oh yeah, where's the disruptors when you need them?
Split!
Not too bad. Oh god, these disruptor shots are pretty big.
These disruptor shots.
But the Ravagers are gonna come in, and Ravagers are pretty good against Stalkers since Ravagers don't have that armored tag that Roaches do, so Stalkers don't do bonus damage to them.
Yeah, and also they're a bit bigger than roaches, so the disruptors don't tend
That
to
is
hit
true.
as many as they do.
But they are way more expensive, so if they hit one of them, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Ouch.
gets 5 of them. And
Oh,
the
they all
other 3.
cleaned up by
Jesus
2
Christ, those
disruptors. But the never-ending storm of roaches is still coming from Psosa. The supplies evened out though, so I think Rajzilla's in a pretty good spot actually. Those disruptor shots, they basically evened up the game.
Yeah, but right now the worker count is also pretty even, and well, the Nexus is back up now, so 4 base versus 4 base, which favors the Protoss in my opinion, but not if you don't have as many drones, probes. So on 3 base with 52 probes, you can't really push your advantage. 3 mining bases, I mean. But these disruptors have really saved Rajzilla's ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. The one thing I do like though for Psosa is he does, even though he's taking these pretty big disruptor shots, he's not letting the disruptor count get too massive, right? Every time he takes a big shot, he does actually kill the disruptor, I think.
Yeah.
Like, because the disruptor count right now is only at 3, and it could have been at like 11 at this point.
Yeah.
This choke point's a little bit rough from the fight in. He's gonna micro back pretty well.
Well, it's actually
back and forth game here. Oh, but
actually giving him a big concave.
yeah, I was gonna
compared
say
to
Rajzilla kind of moves out really far, and
catches the disruptors and they're gone. And so is the rest of the Protoss army, pretty much. There's still roaches streaming in.
the roaches are still there. Upgrades are equal, and it's all Blink Stalker versus Roach right now.
Yeah, there's still
enough.
roaches streaming over, or Zerg is reinforcing his army.
I mean, like, look at this line of reinforcements coming. The big thing over Psosa is his economy has relatively gone uncontested, So when the fight is constantly on the Psosa side, they keep creating out economy, little bits of economy for the army of Psosa. It's just putting Rajzilla behind.
Yeah, and it's putting Rajzilla on 1.5 mining bases now. I mean, the natural is almost mined out, and the third is, well, still mining.
Oh, ouch! Another big disruptor hit. But the Roach flank, gonna try to take out these disruptors before they get the shots off. One goes down.
For once, he got him before the shot landed.
Yep, and another big Roach surround with these stalkers coming out to the middle of the map trying to secure a 4th base, but Psosa is not giving him any of that.
Yeah, and slowly but steadily he's gonna hunger out the Protoss like this. If he continues this, he's trying to take the 3rd as well. If this falls, Protoss is in big trouble.
Yeah, every time Rajzilla gets a base established, Psosa is just gonna walk over the Roaches and take it out. A bunch of DTs here though.
Desperation DTs are being warped in. Psosa kill it!
Doing pretty well here though, because there is no detection. Gonna try to fight the army he can see though, and he does take out a bunch of these stalkers. The DTs in the back still just wailing away. These DTs have like 4 kills. How many kills do you have? 2 kills. 0 kills. You got 6 kills of just Roaches.
I feel like he should have focused down the Nexus, so because then, I mean, what's TOS gonna do? TOS doesn't have a bank, and without that Nexus, he's not gonna have income.
I was thinking that it was pretty close because he was focusing it down, and once you start focusing down, you kind of have to commit, right?
Yeah.
But nice.
Well, there's a lot of speedlings added to the mix now. Problem is these have only 0-1 upgrades, so I'm not gonna do as much, but it's gonna be enough to take out this damaged Nexus pretty.
And as the army gets distracted down to the 4th base, comes into the 3rd base, kills up the link, finishes that base off. Psosa
There's a lot of probes there.
Yeah. Worker count down to 38 to 51.
There's only 1 patch of mineral remaining that is being mined currently.
Yeah, I think Psosa has finally broken the economy of Rajzilla right now.
Albeit there's an Nexus almost finished, but Psosa's on 5 bases now, of which almost all of them are still mining, at least some amount.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch the army off guard there, surround the disruptors, take a hit.
Yeah. The one thing I was thinking, that the Psosa needed in this army, it was a bunch of lings, because it was a pure Stalker Disruptor army versus a pure Roach army, right? And if you get the Stalkers to start shooting at lings, it just helps so much, because you don't want the Stalkers to be shooting at the Roaches, because they're good against Roaches. So you give it like a little bit of supporting lings.
A tiny ling run by happening at the 4th, with 4 lings chewing away at the shields of the Nexus, getting cleaned up now.
The 5th base about to get established for Psosa. Psosa just doesn't care about tech though. He's still alert. Doesn't give a shit.
He's doing well so far.
Just consistent pressure over and over again.
Offering a bit of gas, but
I mean, just 3.6k. It's fine.
Well, he could make all of his army into Ravagers, basically.
That's true. That's what I was watching Snoot play today, and he was playing as Perez, and literally his entire army was Ravager and Fester. Like, oh my god.
A lot of gas.
I would love to see Psosa make a whole bunch of Infestors right now, because the Ravager or Biles with the Fungal would counter these Stalkers so well. Just take out all the take the blink away from them.
I don't think he has a problem with the Stalkers. I think it's more the Disruptors
that is also true.
That kept Rajzilla in this game for so long. Yeah, but Psosa looking pretty dominant right now, I think.
It's Psosa's style, man. I'm just gonna keep making Roaches until you die, and that's what he's been doing.
Well, if it works.
Yeah, it was pretty. As long as he doesn't throw away all of them to a big Ravager shot, a big Disruptor shot. It's the style that works out for him. He takes his engagements really well. He keeps his macro up pretty well.
That Disrupt shot didn't do anything.
Yeah, and it's gonna go down.
And look at this army. I mean, there's like 7 Stalkers, maybe 10 versus this huge ball of Roach and Ravager.
And there is GG. Psosa takes it.
Psosa saves Allin's honor.
Saves honor. Makes it a 3-4 instead of a 2-5. So, yep. There it is.
And Fizbin is gonna say goodnight.
Yep. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Anything else? I guess. Congrats to ConFed. Hope we'll do it again. I don't know. Anything else to say?
Nope.
Yep.
Good night.
All right. See you guys later. Actually, I'm gonna host someone real quick. Well, I'll host after.